Hello, vanakkam, namaste, assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another video, guys. This is AJ 250. Let's get started. Alright, feels good, feels bloody good to be back. And yes, the channel name is no more, I mean it's not going to change to AJ250. It will remain as AJ390, of course. But why are we here today? Well, you read the description and the title, right? Yes. It's been 2 days that Royal Enfield has launched the GT 650 and the Interceptor 650. Well, what can I say about that bike, man? Honestly speaking, I was never a fan of Royal Enfield, just my point of view, just my personal opinion, but things have changed. They're never the same, right? So I just went to the Royal Enfield showroom, and this is not a review, this is not any kind of an impression. I mean, I would call it a, a first impression or initial impression, because obviously I did not get to ride the bike. But here are my initial impressions. The actual review will come up once the bike is ready for test rides. But apart from that, let me tell you, this is not a paid or a sponsored video. I will speak my heart out regarding this wonderful Indian brand. So first things first, what's good about the bike? The build quality is light years ahead. Is definitely light years ahead of all the other REs. That is something what I liked. Number 2, the sitting posture on the Interceptor was super comfortable. Not a big fan of the GT because I personally don't like cafe racers. Again, that's just my point of view. And third, the exhaust note. That was something which I definitely wanted to listen, because I am not a big fan of the thumb. The welds, the cables are all routed and located. I mean, it's just seamless and perfect. Can't believe it has come out from a brand like Royal Enfield. They have definitely taken things to the next level, and this is what you get, a product of perfect class. Talking about the instrument cluster, well, it's very minimalistic. You have the basic, the battery, the neutral indicator, your ABS light, and just the normal stuff, your high beam, and yes, that's about it. But talking about the engine performance, well, it was smooth as silk. Very difficult to digest. It was a it's a Royal Enfield bike, but yes, there was absolutely no vibrations. I only had the chance to pop it onto first gear and then just move it a little bit, because obviously those bikes were not registered and test ride bikes were still not available. But until there, the gearbox felt really nice. Just by popping the first gear, I felt, yeah man, pretty good. The feedback is pretty good. And yeah, overall, I mean, I cannot give you a complete review by just sitting on the bike, but overall I would give it a confused guy. Anyways, overall maybe a 8 on a 10 maybe. I'm not that sure, because there were a few things which I didn't like personally. For example, the windscreen on the Interceptor, the mounts for the windscreen, out of place. The 2 rods that hold them, totally out of place. And the chrome, if you look at the crank and the head, I mean, coming at this price point, you can't ask for a Triumph quality chrome what you see on the Bonneville or the T100, but you definitely want a better looking bike which has chrome, right? So it didn't feel that premium when it's talking about the chrome bits and parts on the bike. And ergonomics felt pretty decent. What I noticed was when you had to pop off the side stand, it was not just not the perfect place where they have actually mounted it. So tiny bits and pieces, but that's absolutely fine. And coming at this price point, starting at 2,99,000 in Bangalore on the road, and it goes upwards depending on the colors you buy. So yeah, coming at this price point, absolutely no complaints. Brilliant stuff. So all this work coming out of Royal Enfield after so long, really good, much appreciated, and really looking forward to a nice test ride so that I can make a good review, a good video for you guys is what I've planned. And yeah, that's it and done. That's one bloody heavy bike, man. You have to be really fit to move around, because it is 198 kgs. Well, it's a 650, I understand, but yeah, pretty heavy stuff. Yeah, that's it and done. That was all my initial impressions. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, guys. I am very much active there, and stay tuned. We have more updates, some giveaways coming up, so stay tuned. As always, ride hard, ride safe. I will see you guys in the very next video. Peace out.